Hi everyone, in this video I want to show you my trading routine. So me every Sunday I need to take a look on the charts to be ready for next week. So now I want to share this with you. So let's go. Like you can see here, I'm watching on Bitcoin daily time frame to see what is going on the bigger time frame because in my opinion it's so important. Also, I'm checking some type of oscillator. I have these custom oscillators and other custom indicators. But for the moment, what I'm seeing, by the way, on this one, I have a red dot here, which for me it's a very bad sign. It wasn't printing today, was printing last week. So yeah, it's not a good sign when I see this type of red dot. But also it's possible, in my opinion, to have this pattern again, like last time. If you remember, in January we have this type of move. So let's see. It's not 100% sure will be like that, but it's my opinion. So if you look like that on higher time frame, also I will show you what it means this line because it's on a smaller time frame in my opinion, because also we break that one and I have another support on daily. Let me make this one a little bit bigger. If it's not keeping this 0.53 Fibonacci level, by the way, this is a custom Fibonacci level. I'm not using the normal one, which is 0.5. I'm using 0.53. For me, it's working better than the normal one. So I hope today until Asia open, which will be in a couple of hours, to see what is going on. Maybe we'll have a push to the upside, and this Fibonacci level will be a strong support. If not, if it's breaking this 0.53, I have another one, and I don't know how strong will be this one, because in my opinion, if you break this support also, it's a high chance to coming back and retest 0.618, which is an important support. Like you can see, of course, if I'm stopping all my TA, what is going on now is very similar with what happened from November to January. You remember that sideways. For me, that in that period of time was a rising wedge, and what is going on is similar. So that's the reason I'm expecting to go in the same area. Uh, Also, I'm watching, like I told you, my custom indicator. So let's see. For me, last week was an important support, this line like that, but eventually go down, and it's not that good. So in my opinion, I'm expecting this move again. So let's see. Like you can see in previous one, what happened in January. By the way, this is a signal on daily time frame for a short, and it's highly correlated with that red dot on this oscillator. And I'm expecting, to be honest, because now I have multiple red candles on daily time frame, and it's also under the green one. I'm expecting another one like that. So it's not looking that bullish, guys, to be honest. So yeah, that's this is Bitcoin on a daily time frame. Let me stop my indicator. Now I want to go to Binance Share because I'm using on the higher time frames to see the whole picture. I'm using the index one. I'm not going to any exchange. Now, if I'm going to Binance, we need to zoom in a little bit more. So that was the line I show you on the higher time frame, was this one. In my opinion, every time it's happening, we break a support, this support becoming a resistance. So now if it's possible to have this move and go to the downside, because in my opinion this one now it's a strong resistance. This line, what you can see here, me also I'm watching on liquidation levels, and I'm talking about the 100 x liquidation level, 50 and 25. In this area with these two yellow lines, I have the big ones, which is with 50 and 100x leverage. So now for me, like you can see, because what I noticed in the last couple of months, market makers, they go and take all the big liquidity and that's it. They don't care about something else. Basically, it's a liquidation hunt in my opinion. So if I these lines I have from Friday, let's see if I have any updates, and I'm using an indicator for this type of levels. That's the reason I put this one. You understand, after I will turn on this one. So let's see. So now, like you can see on Bitcoin, oh, nothing changed. Now I understand. I'm using this indicator, liquidation level by Leviathan. For me, is working very well. It's a similar type of information what you can find also free on CoinGlass. But I don't want to open multiple windows, and I prefer to keep it everything. If I have the option, of course, to keep it everything on TradingView. So it's working very well for me. And after I'm seeing the levels, that's the reason I'm talking about. Like you can see here. The red ones are with 100x, the yellow ones are with 50x, and the blue ones are with 25x. I'm using this type of colors. And now I can shut down and I go to a higher time frame. And yeah, Bitcoin, like I told you, it's very important to see what is going on. Also in how will be Asia session, which for me will be around 7 hours from now. And it's a little bit difficult because I will not be awake in that period of time, so I need to predict the market. So now, in my opinion, we have a couple of chances, and how I'm seeing two directions basically. Go like that from here, coming back, retest, and go to the downside, or of course invalidation for this scenario will be like that, coming back, becoming a support again, and go to the upside. This is what I'm seeing now. Also, of course, can drop even more and clear all the liquidations from here, which is around the big ones, around 67 200, or if sometimes they want to take also the small ones, and that level will be around 65 800. So I'm watching this type of levels for the moment. Also, I'm using another indicator for me. It's the weekend range. Yeah, for me it's important, guys, because what I noticed in the last 2 weeks, like you can see here, 2 weekends ago, before Asia session, market drop, and after we have a reversal. Here last week, before Asia session, we start pumping, also pump after the in Asia session for a while, give a big fake move in my opinion, and after a reversal in the market. So let's see what is going on, because the reversal start Wednesday. And remember, if we have again this move, don't forget about Wednesday, which in my opinion all the time is it's a high chance to have a middle week reversal. So now if Bitcoin decide to go down, expect Wednesday, sometime Thursday, to have a reversal in the market and go to the upside. So yeah, it's working like that. But also I will share with you my opinion in that period of time, because I want to start posting almost every day small updates about what is going on in the market, especially after Asia session is opening. So yeah, this is my opinion about Bitcoin. Now let me stop this indicator. So be careful. And by the way, I prefer me personally Monday to stay out. So majority of the Mondays I prefer to stay out, because I need to see what is going on in the market. Because everything, what I notice, market makers, they like you to give you the fake move Monday, and after they will start the normal move. Yeah. So I'm looking like that. In my trading style, I prefer to stay out. Sorry guys, I'm mumbling and repeating myself, but it's the first video about the market update. I'm not that used with the camera for the moment. And also I will put another trend support. to see what is going on, because in me I like my lines and also I like my indicators. If I'm going using the oscillator on 4 hours, look we're on to the bottom, it's a possible move like that. So that's that I'm looking at all the options, and tomorrow also I will take a look more in deep on the smaller time frames. But now I want to show you what I'm expecting on the higher time frames. So yeah, that was with Bitcoin, what I'm seeing now. Also for me, it's very important USDT I'm looking also BTC dominance and USDT dominance. For the moment, I don't want to show you BTC dominance because like is moving in the same time with Bitcoin, and it's a good sign because and for me it's important this thing because for the altcoins. So it means all coins are moving. It's a small correlation between Bitcoin and all coins. But if you look on USDT dominance, I was have this type of pattern. For me was a falling wedge, a bigger one on daily time frame. And if you zoom in my opinion, break. I have this possible scenario from last week. Yeah, unfortunately for us and for I know majority of you waiting for a push to the upside in the market. But guys, if this chart is going like that, it means people there prefer to exit from the market and stay in stable coins. You see what is going on in the world, and yeah, it's a problem. So we cannot control this type of things. The markets are very choppy in this and very bearish to be honest. Also, I'll show you what is going on with stock market, metals, commodities. It's not looking that great. So yeah, back to USDT dominance. Has this move? I told you I have this feeling will go like that from last week, and unfortunately for us, this scenario happened. Coming back like that, small resistance. After I have this old TL like that, I didn't change it by the way because sometimes working. Look at this time, yeah, coming back. This, in my opinion, this area was a support. Like you can see here on my on this candle formation was some type of inverted hand and shoulder in my opinion. So now let's see what is going on because I'm expecting from here to go to the upside, and next area of interest will be around 8.2%. So yeah, that's it what I'm looking for this chart. I don't want to show you total free because if you look at total market cap, total free are moving. It's similar chart with Bitcoin. If you go like that on this chart on higher time frame, it's like you're looking on Bitcoin charts. So that's for me. I don't take too long on this type of chart. I prefer to watch the big boy. Something else, guys, I forgot to tell you what I noticed. So I show you Bitcoin chart on index and Binance, yeah. But also I'm looking on Bitcoin on CME, and also for me this one is very important. Like you can see here daily, I have a little bit of different EA. So this area here, it's a CME gap. You remember from a long time ago, we still have that CME gap there, yeah. And also if you look now on the CME, because this market is closed for the moment, will open in 7 hours on my local time. We'll have also a gap, like you can check here on CME. Bitcoin, it's $70K $155, but if you check on Binance and the normal on index, the price is 68,774 now. So if a market maker don't push the price until Asia session to that level, we'll have a CME gap, yeah. So let's see. I'm also watching this type of thing because in my opinion it's very important. And I don't know if you noticed, but CME chart in my opinion is more important than what you can see on Binance, because in my opinion here are the real money, are a lot of money move trading on Chicago Market Exchange. That's the reason it's coming from CME. This is the meaning of this chart. So yeah, I'm also looking on this one, and like you can see here on daily time, even on 4-hour time frame, it's a little bit different. Yeah, on this chart, for example, didn't break that support like on Binance, for example. Yeah, look, on Binance already break it, and now let's see. So that's the reason, guys. Please also have your chart there, because in my opinion it's very important. So now also because I'm expecting a little bit choppiness in the market for until Asia session, and I'll be also sleeping in that period of time. If you look like that, I need to show you also what is going on with metals, because I'm not trading only crypto. Look at this chart, guys. Look what is gold. Yeah, it's an important support, like you can see here. Yeah, so I'm very curious to see what is going back. Is also gold have a big drop, very big drop. So I'm curious if you'll keep this support, because if you don't keep this level like a support, if you go on daily time frame, it's not looking that great. Yeah, in my opinion. Because next area for interest will be around here. I know if you can see on this chart on daily time frame, yeah, it's not a big difference. Believe me, for gold, it's a very big difference. So now, if somebody of you want to trade gold, please don't rush it, especially Monday. Yeah, because you see what is going on in the world with the war and stuff like that. I don't want to talk about too much about that, but it's very important to watch the news, because I'm expecting, if something is happening in the world, will be big volatility. So for me, it's very important to see what is going on here. Yeah, so I will watch like that. I prefer to not trading the tomorrow metals. I'm expecting some type of this type of pattern on lower time frames, or invalidation for this one. Of course, if you break to the downside, coming back that level becoming a resistance, is not a support anymore, and you can go to the downside. If you look on oscillators, especially on the higher time frames, on 4 hours, it's a chance to have this one like a support, like a strong rejection, and go to the upside. And if you look on daily, still have a lot of room to go to the downside. So that's the reason I prefer to see what is going on in the market and wait for a better perspective, especially a clear direction, especially in these times, guys. It's very difficult. So yeah, that's it with gold. If you look at other metals, there are similar area. Platinum, for example, also I'm trading platinum. Look in which area now. It's strong support here, in my opinion. If we break this one, I don't know, like you can see on 4-hour time frame, we have this two fake outs. The first one was there on 6 February, and the last one was on 19 March. Yeah, so if you go on daily like that, now you get the picture what I'm saying. And if platinum is not keeping this level like a support, look what is the next area of interest, in my opinion. Something like that. Like you can see, it's from a previous all-time high, which was $2,900. Platinum dropped a lot. It lost $1,000. So it's very, and guys, if you trading platinum, be careful, because it's very volatile on the lower time frame. Me personally, metals, and I'm talking about gold, platinum, copper, and silver, I'm scalping, and I'm trading on 5 minutes time frame, 3 minutes time frame, and 1 minute time frames. And for that also I'm using my normal TA, which are trend lines, oscillators, and also this custom indicator, which I build a long time ago. It's working very good for me. So yeah, like that, like you can see, I'm scalping on 1 minute time frame again, uh, 3 minutes time frame and 5 minutes time. Also, I'm watching on which is not that correlated with what is going on with the metals. It's let me stop, guys. I don't want to have too much noise for you. It's this one, copper. Yeah, also very good for trading, especially for scalping. Like you can see here, already happened my scenario, because I was talking about on this one coming back there, didn't touch exactly the support, by the way, guys. Cannot go and have a perfect EA. Coming back, uh, almost retest the breakout and continuation of the downside. If he's not keeping this one, I don't change my previous tip, which I started my scenario, which I started from last week. I'm believing in this one coming back. This will be a strong support this week if the metals are still bleeding. Talking about gold and silver and platinum. Also, I'm looking on silver. Like we can see here, it's similar with platinum, with gold. What is going on? It's an important area of interest. If it can go again and retest against $64, if we don't keep this one like a support, it's bad for silver. And I have marked some type of levels here, like you can see around between 50 around $56, and the more bearish one, which is around $48. Guys, don't get me wrong, it's not going there. Yeah, I want to be ready and show you which type of level are possible if the market is dumping. Yeah. uh, so yeah, that's it. Also, I'm looking on oil. But guys, if you're trading oil on lower time frames, be careful. Me, I'm trading. By the way, I'm not trading Brent oil. I'm trading light crude oil. Yeah, I like more this one. And then if you look on the charts on 15 minutes, for example, it's totally different charts. Yeah, so it's a very big difference. So be careful what you're trading. Me, I like to trade this one, and for a while. Uh, like you can see here, last week was range trading for oil, and was very good for especially for scalping. You catch an entry from there, go like that. Believe me, this is a massive move for oil. Yeah, so you can make nice money. Also for shorting, catch a short from there, go like that. Ooh, very good profits. So yeah, I don't know how long will be like that, because the reason I stopped to trade oil, because look at this chart. Yeah, you know what is going on in the world with the war. It's low on supply, so now it's very volatile. So I prefer to stay out. I prefer to trade gold, platinum, silver, and stock market, of course. Look at the stock market, interesting area in my opinion. Yeah. Uh, Nasdaq, important support. So guys, if we lose this support here, and I'm on daily time frame, look what I'm expecting. Again, a big correction in the market. Yeah, a big one. So be careful. If this one is a strong support, you can put a line like that. I hope we'll bounce from there. And believe me, I'm on daily time frame. By the way, look at the oscillators to the downside. If I'm using my indicator, come on, it's not looking that great. Yeah, so Friday I have a very big signal for a short. Yeah, and that makes it's a possible to have another one like in this scenario. Yeah, guys, so it's perfect for shorting this one. Why? Because it's under this red line. And look also Nasdaq on daily time frame in the last weeks, 2 3 weeks, was very volatile. Also, it's very difficult to trade. But for scalping on lower time frames, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, it's okay. But be careful, because it's very volatile. So yeah, guys, that's it with Nasdaq. weekly time frame. Come on, my trading view is working. So I'm expecting this. If, again, I don't want to repeat myself, but you need to understand this because it's important. You don't see too often this type of moves in stock market. Yeah, in this with the situation in the world now, I'll not be surprised if Nasdaq, S&P, and Dow Jones will go down like crazy to the sun and have similar move. If you can see here also Nasdaq, similar, yeah, already lost that one, which was on daily time frame. Break it, was a support for a while. Now coming back on the bigger support, and again, if we breaking this one, similar scenario like the previous one, and was in last year. Remember that dump was a huge dump. If you look also Dow Jones, similar. Again, I know I repeat myself, but guys, if stock market is going down, also crypto market will go down. That's the reason I'm staying for a while and trying to explain you why it's so important stock market. So be careful. Yeah, also important support here, and it's valid for everyone. You have two directions from here. Yeah, you can go like that, a bounce, or coming back, some type of retest and continuation to the downside. So yeah, this is I'm expecting and what I noticed today in the markets. In the rest, if you want to, I can show you the big boys. Also, I'm watching to see what is going on with Ethereum. Uh, to be honest, I'm looking on Ethereum and Solana because I want to catch some shorts, because if the market is going already started, I missed that move from here. Was Saturday for me. I was busy and I didn't. And by the way, I don't want to trade in the weekend. Yeah, me, I prefer to keep my rules. Doesn't matter what is going on in weekends. I prefer to stay out because it's high chances to be a fake out, fake moves in the weekend, and can go against you because it's not too much volume. So Ethereum, like you can see here, break that one. That's the reason I'm expecting the same move on Bitcoin. Ethereum break that support, coming back, some type of retest, and now continuation to the downside. I don't know where we'll stop because again I'm waiting to see what is going on in Asia session. Yeah, it's very important to see the direction from there. So now if you're going on a higher time frame on Ethereum, come on. Also, I forgot to tell you about the look at uh, oscillators. Also, red dot. If you look at my indicator, same. So like it's like in mirror with Bitcoin. So Ethereum, in my opinion, is following very close Bitcoin chart. Yeah. So now I'm expecting like that. If Ethereum, the market becoming bearish, we don't keep this level like a support for Ethereum, which is combined with this line, which is on weekly time frame, guys. I have this line from 2020. Yeah, it's a trend support. Keep it that line for a while in 2020. You remember what happened? Bull market coming back like that. Touch this line, yeah, in last year in April, which was a good confirmation. Who take the along from that area, like huge gains. Now coming back and retest again. I don't know if you can see, almost touch the line. But guys, if it's coming back again, I don't know if this support will be a strong support. Yeah, so be very careful what is going on, because if we break this one, I'm talking about proper break, yeah, which will be full body candles on daily time frame, not only fake outs with wicks and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm expecting this level. Sorry to tell you, but this is my level. I know it sounds scary, around for $1,000. So yeah, I'm looking like that for Ethereum. Of course, in validation, you already. That's the reason I have this line. Bullish scenario from here coming back like that. Make some type of W pattern. We break it, retest, and go to the upside. This will be the invalidation area for Ethereum. Another one I want to show you is Solana. Look at it, Solana. I have this line which is on daily time frame, like it's coming like that. I know here in my the reason I didn't modify this line, because for me that one was a fake out. So like you can see here, already go to the downside, coming back like that. Also oscillators, like you can see here, similar scenario like Bitcoin and Ethereum. I have a green dot, oscillators going down. It's not that great, yeah. And now if I zoom in on Solana, I have this level of support. If it's not keeping this level and is breaking, like already Ethereum and yeah, Ethereum and Bitcoin already break the support, I'm expecting this type of moves coming back like that around $75. If we don't keep this one in still continuation, I have this 76 Fibonacci level, which is around $70. Yeah, for bullish scenario, if Asia session pumping the market, I'm expecting something like that. Go to the upside in this area. The reason I will be very interested to see what is going on there, because in my opinion here is some type of resistance. So let's see if for the bullish scenario, if Solana will keep this one. But if again, if the market becoming bearish, I'm expecting this one. And also I have a bigger target, to be honest, for Solana. Like that. First will be 76, but guys, if Bitcoin decide to go have a massive dump, I'm expecting this 76 on Fibonacci level on all move on Solana to not be that strong support, and I'm expecting this area. I have another custom Fibonacci level, which is 886. I have this one from a friend of mine, and this, believe me, it's working very well. So yeah, that will be, but again, I'm not talking about for today or tomorrow, in the future, because on and I want to finish after, because on the higher time frame, guys, for Bitcoin, let me show you again. Sorry, I'm coming back to Bitcoin, but I want to stop all my TA. And if you go on weekly time frame, even monthly, yeah, daily oscillators going down, weekly are bullish. Yeah, if we have a cross here on these two lines, I will be very bullish on Bitcoin. But if you go on monthly, guys, I know it's a big time frame, but what I'm seeing, I think the move is not finished yet. Yeah, finally, it's a good sign for me. We still have 9 days until this candle will be closed, but after 5 red monthly candles, finally we have some small hope. Yeah, this is a green for the moment. Again, this candle still have 9 days until it will be closed. But if I'm looking on my oscillators, we still have room to go to the downside. And I think we'll have a bounce from the middle of this line, because if we go sorry, I need to show you like that. If you go under, my trading is not listening to me. If you go under this middle line, will be a problem. We don't want a monthly time frame to go under this line. Believe me, will be a very big problem. So yeah, that's the reason I'm thinking like that. Also, if I'm going and I'm using my indicator, look how it's looking on weekly. Yeah, last time when happened like that, remember I told you that one was some type of rising wedge, bullish. I didn't have this type of signal for a long, like a reversal in the market. Yeah, so even now I don't have. So that's the reason I'm concerned, in my opinion, on higher time frames. Also on daily, we lost it again. I show you already on daily. Yeah, we lost it. So it's a chance this one make a reversal, becoming red like the previous time when happened in 21 January, and continuation to the downside. And if you look like that, me, I'm trading patterns also. For me, that one was an M pattern, first leg, second leg, and I'm expecting the third leg in the future. So yeah, guys, I hope I don't scare you. I show you my opinion about the market. Me personally, I'm not doing nothing until tomorrow to see a clear direction in the market. I prefer to stay like that, but please be careful. Look at my tea if you like it. If you have some comments, please put below in the comment. If you have some requests and you want to cover different tokens, I don't know, in crypto or in TradFi, please let me know in the comments and I will do it. Yeah, and yeah, that's it. I hope it's not too long for you guys, but yeah, see you tomorrow or next days. Yeah, take care. Bye.